What's up, Sip Sip? Cheeto Man is at it again. I said the orange tyrant is at it again. Your Sir Cheeto, King Cheeto, is at it again. So he fired Dr. Susan Moranez, head of the CDC, the Center for Disease Control. So the Center for Disease Control, if you didn't know, is to protect Americans from disease and keep us healthy. So, as Jay-Z said, this ain't a movie, dog. So Orange Man, Cheeto Man is acting like this is a goddamn movie because he's like, you're fired. You remember he used to have that show where he fired everybody? So he fires the head of the CDC. And now we're stuck with Mr. Kennedy, who has a law degree, but he didn't have a degree in medicine. He doesn't have a medical degree or a medical license. So he's the person that Cheeto Man has put in charge of the Center for Disease Control, the CDC. So after she got fired last week, so now everybody else is resigning. Yeah. So all the other heads are resigning because they know it's just fucking chaos. And the only prescription that's going to get filled is a bunch of chaos and nonsense with Kennedy over the CDC. So he don't believe in vaccines or vaccinating. So he don't believe in vaccinating kids because he says it causes other disease. Well, it may not. There's no scientific study that links it to Down syndrome and the other stuff that he was saying. But hey, so Dr. Deborah Hourly resigned. She was the chief medical officer at the CDC. She resigned. Dr. Damasky, he was over the National Center for Immunization and Respiratory Disease. He worked for the CDC too. Guess what? He resigned. Dr. Daniel Jernigan, National Center for Emerging and Zoonotic Infectious Diseases. He was part of the CDC. Yeah, he resigned. So he's a part of infectious diseases and diseases that can be transmitted from animal to human and human to animal. He resigned. Let's see who else resigned. So, also, Dr. Jen Layden, she resigned. She was over the public health data and statistics. She resigned. So she was the person that compiled all the data from different hospitals, different organizations to tell you where we are with these pandemics, with these diseases like COVID. You know, God forbid there's another pandemic, you know. So all of these people have resigned. There's 4 people have resigned after the director got fired. So now we're stuck with Bobby Kennedy, and we got all these people that are basing their opinions, or they're not facts. First of all, let's say that. So they're basing all of their judgments and decisions based on opinions and feelings and not facts. So they fired all these people. You understand what I'm saying? So they fired all of they fired the head, and the rest of them just left because they know it's going to be total nonsense. That's almost like you taking your BMW, your brand new car, to an accountant and say, hey, my AC is not working. What do you think? And then you want this person who's an accountant by trade to tell you what's going on with your European car. Fucking crazy. Yeah, but that's what we're doing. That's what it equates to when you have somebody who doesn't have any medical experience, never had a residency, hadn't gone to medical school. Only thing they know about medicine is how to give some cough syrup or measure that little cup. He's attorney, true enough, but he don't have no medical experience, but he's over the Center for Disease Control that's supposed to keep Americans healthy. And this is the person, this is the nonsense that we're going through right here. So they fired him with zero medical experience, basing all of their ideas and ideologies based on assumptions and opinions. And this is the person that we have, just like the person we have leading our country. They don't have zero experience. He done ran every company he ever managed into the ground. Only thing he's good at is stealing and being a little biased in his rental history, or who he rents his properties to, because he don't want this kind right here staying in none of his properties. But you know, the felon at the head is just doing whatever he want to do because he wants everybody to bow to him and to only be on one accord with his bullshit. So, hopefully there's no disease. Remember, this is the same guy, Cheeto Man was the same guy that said we need to figure out a way to put Lysol and Clorox in our bloodstream. So, go figure that one out. And yeah, go on and give me the hate, MAGA. MAGA nuts, MAGA hatters, red hat rockers. Yeah. Y'all go ahead and give me the hate because none of the shit y'all are going to say in my comments are going to be factual. Y'all just going to be basing on opinions too. So that's what y'all do. Y'all don't come with facts. Y'all come with assumptions, innuendos, feelings, biases. Just come with a bunch of nonsense. So, hey, it is what it is. I just hope that there's not another breakout of disease or anything because these knuckleheads are going to be telling people what to do. So, it is what it is. Sip, sip.